yourself happy and welcome to my kitchen. This morning I'm going to be showing you how to make an all-round smoothie that is brilliant if you are really rushed but really hungry and need something to keep you going and keep you fuller for longer. So it's a really delicious smoothie that has everything you need in it. So let's get cracking. So the first thing I'm going to put into my NutriBullet or blender is about 1/4 of an avocado. So just cut that off. I keep mine in the fridge, so I've obviously had one recently. And did you know that if you keep the stone in like that in your fridge, then it won't go brown? So that's a really good top tip to know. So 1/4 of an avocado in there. It's your good fats, really good for your skin, hair, nails, really good for brain function, and good if you're on a weight loss diet because you need some good source of good fats in your body. Right, so lemon, really good for you, good for digestion. Good hydration, good vitamin C. So you need about a slice, a good slice. I like about that. So what's that, about 1.5 centimeters? Pop that in your blender. Right, the next thing I'm going to do is add some protein in, and I'm going to get protein through seeds rather than using any form of different powder. This is what I like, not too sweet and all natural. So we are going to put some pumpkin seeds in. So you need about a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds. They're a really good source of magnesium. Good for your mood, good for brain again. Hemp seeds again, good source of protein. You can get all of these from all good food shops. And then some chia seeds, which is just a power packed full of protein. So a tablespoon of that as well. Right, where's my teaspoon? I did have a teaspoon, there it is. Right, then we're going to put in some more good fats, and this is really, really good for your skin. So just a teaspoon, because you don't want to have too much, because if you start eating too much coconut oil, put on a little bit of weight if you do this too often. So just a teaspoon of that in there, the good coconut oil, organic one. And then nut butter, I love pippin nuts. The same thing, another really good source of good fats. Now, if you can't eat nuts, don't worry. Just don't put it in. Maybe you could put tahini in if you wanted to, but I'm never really sure about the taste of tahini. So again, a teaspoon of nut butter. I love nut butter. See, I could eat the whole lot. I could literally just eat it off the spoon. Don't look at that. I put a second teaspoon in. I'm really hungry today. Right. So, teaspoon of excuse me, nut butter. So we've got our proteins. We've got our good fats. Now we're going to put in our greens. So some fibre. So you can put what you like in here. You can get frozen spinach. I'm going to use fresh today because I've got some that needs using up. You can use kale. You can even get frozen kale. So you can put that in. But I'm going to put about a handful. You know, that's probably quite a large handful of spinach in there. If you're using frozen, then I would say 1 of the cubes or 2 cubes, 1 to 2 cubes in there, depending on how big you want your smoothie. Next thing I'm going to put in is some frozen berries. So you can use whatever you like. I've got a mixture here of blueberries, raspberries and blackberries. You can buy them frozen from the supermarket. They come in a whole range, you know, like some fruit berries. You can put those in if you like. In the winter, you can get frozen cranberries. Excuse me, I've got something stuck. You can get frozen cranberries and they're really yummy in there. So pop that in, pack that in. So in there we've got fruits and veg for fibre, we've got proteins in our seeds, and we've got good fats. So the next thing we are going to do is add some liquids. So you can use water, but I quite like coconut water. It's really good hydrating, and it adds a little bit of sweetness in there as well. I think I'm going to need a bit more than that. So I'm never really very good on measurements, and everybody likes their smoothies different consistencies. So I've got one little boy, my eldest, who loves it really runny. And I've got one little boy who likes it really thick and likes to eat it like a spoon. So you can do what you like. So if this is on the run, you probably want it so you can drink it. But you could make this into a smoothie bowl and not put as much liquid in, pour it in a bowl, and then you could top it with some additional fruits if you wished. Couple of optional extras. Oh, talking about nuts, people who can't have nuts, I put this out for a specific reason. You can get pumpkin seed butter. So if you can eat pumpkin seeds, use pumpkin seed butter instead of the nut butter. That's really nice. You can also put some maca powder in. In fact, I'm going to put a little bit of maca in. Maca powder is really good antioxidant, really good for your libido, good for energy. It's from a maca root, so you can pop a little bit of that in as well. Right, so I think we're about ready to whiz. Oh, the other thing I was going to pop in, I always put a little bit of probiotic in mine. Get these from any good food shops or online, just a good probiotic. Pop that in there, and then I'm going to whiz that up. Right, so there we go. I've whizzed that up. Looks an amazing colour. Now, the one thing that you must know when you have a smoothie is that you should always add a little topping and a little crunch, because what you want to do is to tell your brain that you're actually eating something. So if you start to chew, then that works up your digestive enzymes, gets your digestive system working, and you eat properly and you start to digest. If you just drink, then your body doesn't necessarily know that you've got food going through your body that you need to digest. So I make my own blend up. So I've got some chia seeds in here. I don't know if you can see. Hang on, let me just pour a bit in your hand. Come on, I want a goji berry. There we go. So in here, can you see? So in here I've got some sunflower seeds, I've got some pumpkin seeds, some chia seeds, and then these little red things. Can you see the red? Little red things, they're goji berries. They're really yummy and really good for you as well. So I'm just going to put that on the top of that. You can either stir it through or drink it as it is. Now that is just a meal in a smoothie. So really good for you. So every time you eat, you want to have the Fab Four. So you need to have protein. These are the building blocks of your muscles. They give you energy and they make you feel fuller for longer. You have got your fibre. So we've got fibre coming from all the greens and all the veggies. We've got it from nuts. That's really good for your digestive system, going to get everything going. We've got good fats from the nut butters and the avocado and the, I'm looking at it, it's coconut oil, really, really good for brain function, really good for cell development. So just all round really, really good for you. And then obviously we've got our greens. So we've got greens in there from our spinach. This is just so good for you. Again, it's another source of fibre. You've got all your phytonutrients in there, which is really good for your immunity and just great for all-round body. So I'm going to say this is a meal in a jar, all plant-based, really, really good for you. Cheers. I'll put the recipe up, by the way, on the Hyh Yourself Happy Hub, so you've got all of the ingredients. If you're not a member of the Hyh Yourself Happy Hub when you're watching this video, then please do go to my website, hyhyourselfhappy.com with hyphens in between, and go to my online community, and there you will find all the details and ingredients for the recipe. I hope you've enjoyed that. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you all soon.